That's the shit of rock. Hey, hey, hey. Wait again a minute. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Wait again a minute. Wait again a minute. Wait again a minute. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Wait Again a Minute. Today's date is December the 23rd, 2020. The day before Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve before Christmas Eve. Hello, somebody.
Right, it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve.
And tonight's topic is, it's the Twas, the Twas 2 days before Christmas. Yeah.
Twas.
Say it fast.
Twas 2 days.
Twas.
Wait a minute. Twas 2 days before Christmas.
Yes.
Okay,
Twas 2 days before Christmas. Mm. And we just gonna talk about what Christmas means to us. We need y'all to chime in with us. Talk about our family traditions, things we did as a child, things we do with our children, and just want to compare the two, Christmas back then and Christmas now. Like, do you think things changed from way back then?
Now, I do think things have changed myself. I think so. Mm-hmm. Even the vibe that you get. When I was younger, it seemed like the vibe was like so exciting. Like February, you waiting for December for Christmas to come. Now it seems like Christmas coming. I don't even know it. Like I didn't know that this week was Christmas until last week.
So I can't say like I done 90% of my shopping online.
Really?
I did. I didn't even feel like dealing with the stores. I think it's, but this year of course it's different because of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. But also it's like I remember years ago Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving was just fun to me. Yeah. Me and my sisters and my cousins would go out Black Friday shopping, and by 7 o'clock in the morning, I done did all the Christmas shopping.
Yeah, it was the adrenaline of trying to get something that you know everybody else is trying to get, so you're trying to beat them to it. So it was just the excitement. But like now, I don't even bother to even think about Black Friday. I
had kind of got away from Black Friday maybe about 3 years ago when they stopped putting stuff on sale. Why you
on Christmas Day?
No, on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh yeah, that's
the
what
TVs
I mean,
and stuff on sale 2:00 p.m. That's what I'm sitting down here to butter my roll and eat my food.
It took the excitement out.
It did.
Because now you're not eating Thanksgiving and talking and playing games or watching movies or whatever with the family. Now you're thinking about, oh no, I have to get ready to go. Let me just grab that and go so I can hurry up and get to this Black Friday. But I wasn't even doing Black Friday anyway. I lost interest in a lot of it.
Yeah, I did too. But for the most part, it's like one of my favorite holidays.
What, Christmas?
It is. Growing up, my mom, shout out to Burnett, thank you. I had a good childhood. Like, and it was crazy because every Christmas Eve, around 6, we would always open up one gift.
Oh, really? And
that one gift was always new pajamas. You would think we'd be hip to it as the older we got, but every year from as long as I can remember, age 4 or 5, all the way up, I'd be excited like I don't know what I'm ready to open. Every year it was brand new pajamas. Be ready, look, run the bubble bath, take a bath, and put on our pajamas. And I actually was doing that for my children. Except back then, I think my mom was, it didn't matter if it was Christmas attire, PJs. It was just brand new PJs, and that was the best.
Oh, okay.
And I did it with my girls, up until they got, you know.
So this isn't a tradition that you was doing with your mom when you was younger, or even as you got older, you still do the open.
Well, as we got older, no. But as a child, we done it, and I done the same thing for my kids. Do you have any traditions y'all used to do?
No.
Bake cookies.
Mm-mm. Like I don't remember any with my mom. Like my aunt used to come home during the holidays, and she do stuff like that. Like she would have us wrap the gifts and stuff up with her, or either like our gifts wrap it up later, or either she'll come home with our gifts already wrapped. My mom wouldn't bring our gifts out until after we went to sleep,
right?
Because we'd be sitting up waiting. But as far as like, I don't remember any actual things specific that we would do.
So your mom Did your family go all out with decorations? 'Cause I know my mama did, and it just
No.
bought.
No, I gotta interject here, y'all.
Okay.
Like, I remember growing up, and my grandma used to take all the Christmas cards that she got from like every year, probably since I was little,
And
take
post
it
them.
and post them. Like she would put like the green garland up around
The door.
opening of the door,
And
not
put-
like the front door, but like it going into the living room,
like a
and she
hallway
would
type.
line it up with cards all the way around
And that, from years
from
previously.
years.
Oh, so every
It
year
just
she
brought
would
the
add.
Christmas spirit. It just
Yeah,
brought
add
Mama-
more. Okay.
So my mama would put these thumbtacks around the kitchen under the counter, and these little ornaments, different little ornaments all around that kitchen. Oh my God! And you know she would do a spring cleaning, and then that winter cleaning, wax that floor, put them Christmas rugs down, and that candy dish with the Christmas candy, with the nuts.
Oh, yeah,
and
we
everything
always
in
had.
there.
Now we always had the Christmas candy because my mom used to always get that from her job at Lipton Tea.
Okay.
So we always had the Christmas candy.
And the
but I didn't
tangerine,
eat
like, it'd be like a fruit basket type.
Yep.
And it was, and she would pull out her one. She had one with the like a wicker basket with green and red trimmed around it. And when I say we probably didn't get all the popular toys, but we didn't know that we wasn't getting the popular toys back then. Like it didn't matter, but those decorations and just handing them nuts with the nutcracker.
we had the nuts with the nutcracker. We had all
the
the little,
tangerine being there. Yeah, it
the
just
Christmas
was.
candy and all of that.
And
but now we didn't go all out with stuff to decorate all around the house. But we had like the Christmas tree and then the lights in the front. But that was it. Like I don't.
So y'all
remember.
basically had like a boring Christmas when y'all.
I
coming
guess
up.
because I don't remember any of that other stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Let me tell you something. Y'all remember the candles back in the day, the long candle you plug in?
Yes.
And man, let me tell you something. It was a must. My mom won't put none of them candles in no windows till she
Oh yeah, we
cleaned
had the
and wiped
lights
them
and
down.
we had the candles in the window.
Then we graduated from the candle, so just the white lights going around the window. It was interesting, and she put a tree up, everything. She still do it, like, and it's nothing like to see her just being there cooking as a child, and that was the taster for the passing cakes. Oh my God, so good. It was just so like, it was so fun, and so it was like that was Christmas to me. Even though I see a lot of people say they not into Christmas, it don't seem the same. It don't a little bit, but when I go to my at first it wasn't feeling like that, but when I go to my mama's house, I kind of can get into the mood.
So your mama
But
basically
she's
still
cooking.
do the same.
She
that
cooked
thing?
right now, baby. Been cooking for 2 days. Prepping for
And
two,
you know
3
what?
days.
And that's what I miss. I remember I missed when I was coming up how everybody used to get together and we used to go out and get the tree and oh my God, like put the same lights up. That
You say go out and get the tree. Y'all had live trees.
Yeah. Oh, we died to get a live tree one year.
Girl, it's a lot of work.
It is, and my grandma said, well, okay, if y'all get a tree, you got to put the water in it. So we had to get up under the Christmas tree to put the water in it. While doing that, your back and stuff gets stretched up. So that was, needless to say, that was like only a one deal type thing because that was just too much for a live tree.
See, we
But our
never had
lights
a
that used to
live.
work, it would just be a mess.
Yeah, we never had a live tree. We just had the artificial tree.
We had one
Now
before.
as far as cooking go, it would seem like it was a routine. Like my aunt did all the dessert and sweet stuff. She made all of that. My mom made the food, and then certain dishes my grandma would make. My grandma used to pretty much burn everything, but so only certain dishes. Like my mom and my aunt would let her make, and that was like the candy yams. She would do the candy yams, and then it was like 1 or 2 other dishes, but that was it. But everything else my mom would make. So they would be in the kitchen together, like fixing stuff together, the 3 of them. But
Playing the Christmas music.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what is y'all favorite?
yeah, cause see, my aunt was
Your
more
favorite
like into all of that.
Christmas song, like old Christmas song, not like the newer Christmas.
Like the
Mine's is Silent Night.
I seen Mama kissing
Sounds
Santa
like by
Claus.
who?
Is it the Temptations?
Which one is it?
Silent Night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a
traditional.
tradition. One everybody favorite. That and the Jackson 5. I seen Mama kissing Santa Claus.
So you always were
No,
hot.
I like
right?
Yes,
Why
huh?
that was you was always hot.
What you mean?
You saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. Why?
Out of all the Christmas
I just
songs.
like it. That I'm saying that and Silent Night, but because it was the songs I grew up listening to.
Yeah,
Like,
I like them too.
and then and shout out to I believe her name is Harris. Way back in the day, Florence Bowser Elementary School. We make this pretty little booklet, and she put the what what is when you laminated it and had the Christmas color yarn that hold the book together, and it was the poem. Twas the night. She was like a resource teacher, okay? And I still remember her face. I know her name was Miss Harris, and you know how you go to a resource, and I was in elementary, and that poem book, like, "'Twas the night before Christmas, went all through the house." You remember that? Now the creature was staring, not even a mouse.
Yeah.
The stockings hung up by the chimney with a care, with hope that Saint Nick would soon be there. Girl, I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. That meant a lot to me, lady.
Yeah.
Like Miss Harris, I mean, yo, like.
So she was reading it to you.
She read it to us, of course, and then we made the booklet together. Like, you know how we would cut out the reef and stuff, and she laminated our whole booklet, and then we color it. But she, you know, you put the whole punch a hole in it and tap the yarn. Like, that book meant so much to me. Girl, I know I was influenced by elementary school, and I learned that poem. Yeah.
So
it was bomb.
So with that being said, what traditions have you set for your girls? Like, were there any that you took from your childhood to now with your kids, or it was different?
I did the pajama thing, opened up one gift, and they were just as happy. But I can't say growing up, we didn't do gingerbread houses.
Oh, yeah,
No,
we
I
did.
didn't.
So I didn't do that, and I don't know if there's something new now, but I did do it with my kids. I do it now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm kind of late this year. And last year I was really regular. I don't know what happened. I ended up throwing it away. It was in the trunk for months, and you know I didn't even put it up. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow with my baby girl. But
hold on, you said you were gonna do that 2 weeks ago.
I know things just happen.
What, the gingerbread house?
The gingerbread house.
You sure did.
I don't know. I just don't like going to the stores and stuff. So, and every time I do them to the store, she kept forgetting it. So, but
I don't remember doing the gingerbread house. Now,
that's
I
a
might
new
have.
thing, I guess.
I might have, because my aunt, when I say my aunt, she was all into doing all that stuff, like with kids stuff. But see, my sister, she remember a little bit more stuff than me. See, me, I didn't like let all that stuff sink in. So I didn't pay none of that no mind. It was like, okay, let's get to the gifts. Did you get me this? Did you get me that? Did you get me this? Did you get me that? All the other stuff, like the pre-game stuff. No, I wasn't into that. I want to get straight to the point. Did you get me what I asked for?
Really, you did that?
What?
You what?
Yeah, did I want what I want? And what I want? Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't do I wasn't my aunt did some of the pre-game stuff, like make it fun or whatever, but I wanted to get to the point. Bring out my gifts.
Okay, now
What
let
did
me
you
ask you
get?
this. Now, did either of you guys ever poke a hole in your
Yes.
I
in the
did.
wrapping paper?
I used
and
to
then
just
try to
straight
take it back?
open it.
Yes,
No, I ain't trying to take it
I
back.
opened up a few of them, and tape it back down. They ain't no
Yeah, me too.
And then they even got
I didn't do that. I just would be like this, open up, just rip it on the look. Then be like, I ain't asked for that. That got to be nieces.
Oh, you didn't try to have it. You ain't try to have it home.
Then I'd be like, where's my stuff? Then I'd be like, go to bed. Then we supposed to go to bed by a certain time so Santa Claus can come. I sit there, act like I'm asleep. Then when I start hearing movement and stuff, I would get up and be like this.
Girl, so that's that little saying that.
But you know what?
But the pepper in your eye didn't scare you, cause baby.
Yeah.
I used to run every time, and my mama, people would come to our house, like my uncles or my aunts.
Right.
And every time somebody ring that doorbell, girl, we would run the room. Me and Nene, we be running in. My older sister just looking at us laughing like, y'all is so corny. But we would run. I want to pepper my eye. Like I really believed that at one time. You didn't believe that?
I did too. But you know what,
Yeah,
too? On Christmas Eve, that was the only time, before your bedtime. Our bedtime was 9 o'clock. So on Christmas Eve, it was we wanted to go to bed early because we wanted to,
Excited.
we wanted Santa Claus to come. But every year we got a bike. No matter what we got a bike and we got skates.
Yeah.
And I
ain't
remember
get it every year, but there was a popular song.
But let me tell you something. I
got
remember I got a beach cruiser. I'll never forget it. Black beach cruiser for Christmas. And my grandma had sent me to the grocery store because we had no car, right? To the grocery store to get some stuff for her or whatever. Came out the grocery store.
It was gone.
Somebody took my daggone bike. You talking about somebody was crying. I had to walk home with a half a gallon of milk. Man, I was like,
it's messed up.
It was I remember that bike to this day. Black beach cruiser. It was shiny
I had a
and
blue
black.
one. And baby, that's a look. Ride all around. Look, just ride all around Visitor on my blue beach cruise. Couldn't tell me nothing. I just love that.
So, Rob, you said your mom did a lot of the decoration stuff. Did y'all do the popcorn on the string?
No, we didn't do that.
Did you do
No,
the
you
popcorn?
did the white girl stuff. We
did
didn't do that.
No, but I know people that did.
Oh no, we didn't do that kind.
Okay, so what?
Wait a minute,
what
I
is the
think
popcorn
one
on
year
the
my
string?
aunt did
What
do
does it
that though.
What did
She
it do?
wrapped it around the tree. I think one year she did do
How
like
you
a
do it with a
pop.
needle and a thread?
No, I don't know what she really did. Was it the popcorn or was it something? She did something, or was it macaroni? I can't remember, but she had
Couple Lord.
something and she wrapped it around the tree. See, she did
How
like
did
the
the
arts
thread
and
with a
craft
needle?
and
Because
all
you would
that.
have to have a needle to push it through the.
Oh, what you
She
mean, like
did
hanging
something.
around a tree like a
Yeah, like a
little
like a little like
icicle? The little
yeah, like you
leaf
would
thing
do
to go
garland or
around?
something, wrap the tree, but you just did
The
just a
garland,
little bit,
yeah.
whatever. But what about the food? Like, traditionally, we never ate nothing different. It was always the same thing.
Yeah.
Now people
Old
want
drap
to do,
turkey.
I'm
Yeah.
going to have a seafood
Shoot.
Christmas dinner. I'm going
We
to have a Jamaican Christmas dinner, Caribbean Christmas dinner or whatever. It's not a regular ham, turkey, candy yams, macaroni, string beans, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like shrimp, crab legs, lasagna.
Yeah. Some people are doing that, but I can't say my family's still doing the traditional stuff.
Still doing traditional.
Turkey, the ham, the pasta. The potato salad,
See,
stuffing,
and
yams.
believe it or not, y'all, during that time when I was younger, only thing I wanted from the dinner was the candy yams and the macaroni and cheese.
And the collard greens for me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and that was it. I still really don't eat turkey because it's dry. It's kind of dry.
It's
Even when
tender
people
to
say,
fry.
oh, it's tender and it's fried. I don't really like it. It's too much meat.
Okay.
So, and I don't eat ham because I don't eat pork. So, even now, it's like, I think I kind of do like the crab and the shrimp and
Is that
stuff.
what you cooking this year? Well, that's the show.
No, I don't cook things.
I mean, not you, but I know you having
My
feast,
brunch?
Your brunch. You're not doing
The chef is
traditional.
cooking the brunch,
Gotcha.
but that's gonna be like breakfast, but just a little bit. I think he's gonna have of, dinner stuff, not really a dinner.
Right.
So still gonna have to go somewhere for dinner. So who has an open spot for dinner?
With less than 10 people.
Right. Well, I can sit at the door. You can just hand me my plate. It don't matter to me.
So, Rob, let me ask you this, and Ms. Go-Getter. What's the difference between, Ms. Go-Getter, you have older kids, but the difference is, I'll ask Rob. The difference between your two older girls when they were younger versus the one you have now, were they as curious as Nadia?
No, Nadia.
Whole different.
She's a four. She's four. She's the last one, y'all. She's just different. She's so different. Actually, she's only 4. She told me yesterday that she know I've been lying to her, and that there's no Santa Claus. And I can't make it up. I recorded her, and I said, "Excuse me," and I asked her, "How did you find out?" She told me YouTube, and I believe her. So
YouTube told her about Santa Claus.
And then I was half asleep this morning, and she rubbing on me. She said, "Mommy, I just love you," and that's I love you too. She said, "Did you get my phone yet? Did you order my phone yet?" I said, "Santa Claus gonna get it." She's just convinced there's no Santa, and stop lying to her.
So are you going to tell her that it was you, that you didn't get a
No,
phone?
well, I told her it is a Santa, and I left it at that. And my oldest 2 daughters, they mad. They said she do too much because she found out too soon, and she did. She found out too soon.
So what is the big thing? Because she found out, is there a certain age that you should find out whether or not
I don't
there's
know.
a Santa?
I guess she could have waited till she was 7. Shoot, I don't know.
Because what is the thing? Because it's still a surprise. Because it still would be a surprise because she wouldn't know what she got. So what difference does it make if you tell her it's Santa versus you got it, but she just don't know what it is?
Because I think they're taking the fun out of it for them. She's taking the fun out of it for them.
You have her thinking that it's somebody coming down a chimney.
That you don't have.
She asking all the right questions. What he gonna come in at, and all this kind of stuff. So I guess you two they told her.
Yeah.
They told
But
her.
the fun should just be in the fact that you got her something. She don't know what it is, but she's gonna get something. Not necessarily
that's
that
true.
somebody's trying to come through your window or come down a chimney. Everybody don't have a chimney. So the people and I know when I was growing up, we didn't have no chimney.
We didn't
We didn't
either.
have a fireplace. So how did he get in the house?
Yeah, I don't have one either.
So, Ms. Go-Getter, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, Christmas means to me. I sound like I'm about to do an answer question essay, but Christmas to me. What did you say, Rob?
Nothing, sweetheart.
Christmas means to me basically just joy. Family time, laughter, giving gifts, and then you're celebrating. You're doing all this gathering and celebrating with your loved ones. to celebrate the birth of Jesus.
That's true.
Now, is that what it really means to you, or that's what?
No. That's
Right.
what it's supposed to be as far as
But what does it
celebrating
mean to you?
But to me, it just means to me, like when I look at Christmas, I look at, okay, I'm going to have a little bit of fun, be with my family. But as I get older, I'm realizing that to me, it's becoming more of a relaxation day.
Right.
Because I'm laying around doing nothing and I'm enjoying it. So to me, as I get older, now when I was a kid, it was more so like, we celebrating the birth of Jesus, you getting some gifts. Now I don't really care about whether or not I get gifts. That don't bother me. Like all that gift thing, it don't bother me. Now I like giving my grandkids gifts and everybody else, but as far as me getting a gift, that don't bother me. Just let me sit back and watch TV, do absolutely nothing. If I want to go get something to eat, I'll go get something to eat. If I don't, I just want to sit there. And that's so...
You don't play no Christmas music?
I sit right there and just enjoy it. To me, it's just so peaceful. Like, I just be... in the whole
What about you, Rob?
Christmas means showing love and gratitude with your family, friends, close ones. Showing that the giving, not always receiving, but I think I can say that I'm not into the receiving thing. I like giving gifts. I like seeing my children happy, my mom happy. Showing love, the gratitude is about the birth of Jesus and how he, died and gave us. So it's about showing love. That's what it means.
Yeah, because because that's what I do now. I'll go get gifts, especially for my grandkids. I'll go get a whole lot of gifts and stuff for them, but I don't, as far as me getting gifts, because I go buy my own gifts. Like my mom always give me a gift. Every year she give me and my sister pajamas. Every year. Underclothes. She still buys my underwear.
That's all right. Ain't no wrong with that.
She still buys my panties and everything. Yes, bless her heart. And so that saves me money. So that's a gift because I know she's going to buy my pajamas and she's going to buy my underwear. So that's fine. But as far as anything else, because something that I might ask for, ain't nobody going to go get it for me. So I might ask for something like
that's why when I got your name for when we switched names. I was
that was dope.
I was like, what I'm gonna get this girl because she had her thing, whatever she really, really probably wants. She can't afford it. So I was like, what can I get her? And I like people to put thought into it.
Yeah.
And I sat there and tell you, so you ask God to help you journey from here.
Because that was nice.
Within a few hours, it hit. That's God help me. Because I wanted my gift to have some meaning.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wanted to be some thought with it. And I remember you putting your video up at one of your houses, whatever. I said, she ain't had no hard hat on.
No, and I did, and that's what my contractor said. He said, you're going to need a hard hat.
Yes.
And he told me that day, and I forgot, and I ain't think nothing else about a hard hat until I opened your gift.
So I'm going to tell you something, look, your mama told my son, it's going to collect dust. I don't know about that hat, the hammer might can, but let me tell you something, put that hard hat on and decorate it. Look,
that was a good gift.
Take a picture. Or you know what, Dad, I should have got some
that was a good
eyewear, eye protector.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that
thinking
was
for
a
that
good
bag
gift.
too.
But
she ain't gonna be in there that long.
Or the eyewear. Yeah.
Put the hat on.
But yeah, I have to wear the hat, but I didn't have one on that day. That's why I had to go in, do a little inspection, walk through and walk back out because I didn't have the hard hat on. But so that was a good gift because he told me that day, and I didn't think nothing else about it. But another thing, I'm not really I thought that was really thoughtful. And see, and I tried to be, thoughtful in the gift. I'm not that thoughtful. I think I am, but I don't put a lot of thought into it. I'd be like, oh, let me go get this. Because they said, get something to somebody, if you heard somebody mention something, you mention it, but I didn't forget by the time you finished saying the sentence. I didn't forget what you said, so I'm not thinking about it. And I
guess you can look at what is their hobby, or what is it that they like,
right?
Or sometimes it's what you think they would really need, and it's just, I guess, being observant.
Yeah,
what they might need.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm not observant on knowing what somebody might need or whatever, or what they might like. Because even when I was in the store the other day, shopping for my grandkids, because like I said, I forgot until last week that this week was Christmas. So I just went in the store trying to shop for them, and still got to go back out and finish shopping for them. But I'm sitting there going now, what kind of toy? Usually I don't get their toys. I get like their underclothes, their shirts, jeans, pajamas, shoes, boots, stuff like that. I get all of that stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna get them a toy too. Let me get them a toy. Then I'm sitting there going, but what kind of toy would I get? Like what? I wanted to actually call my granddaughter and say, what should I get you? What kind of toy?
Let me tell you something. My grandmother, God bless her soul, but my mama Ada would tell all of us, write down 5 things that you really want. And back then, my grandma worked at Tower Mall. And it was nothing for her to network with them people that work at Zigzag. I didn't care.
Man,
I don't care what kind of. She was more help than my mama. And shout out to DC Felars, cause baby, I was flat in 6th grade, 7th grade, baby.
DC Felars.
DC Felars. You know how they had the DCs with the scrap, the Felars, all white, trimmed in purple. Couldn't tell me nothing in football games, baby. And my grandma went in, and we'll write it down. I want a necklace with my initials, stuff like that. A gold.
And then she would go get it.
She would get everything on that list, and we would all meet at my great grandmother's house out in the country. And it's like when we go out there, because my grandmama had 10 children, then they had children. Like it's just a big family, and we all around family. And it was like another whole Christmas when we get to my great grandparents' house. When I get my great house, it was like another whole Christmas because every one of my uncles and aunts, there's like 10 plus more gifts. Yeah. We used to leave out there with big trash bags. I'm talking about happy. But everything my grandma was so sweet because she'll make it to my mama's house the morning of Christmas before we even get dressed. And she'll have that outfit that we really want, that sneakers. We used to see me and my cousins out there. Oh, you got the DC, you got Felars, or you got the... Baby, because I'm telling you, when I was in 6th grade, Felars was it. Yeah. Felars was it. Oh, you got a starter jack. You know the Notre Dame, but you could not tell Rashida nothing. And my grandmama did that. My mama got her stuff, but sometimes she couldn't get everything that my grandma. And my mama just was impatient about the mall thing. Period. And some people just like that. But being my grandmother worked in the mall, she would go to Montgomery Ward. And just get us nice outfits, but she would always get, we want something name brand. My grandma would get it, and she would bring it to us. We always had a big box, and the big box we would always know is an outfit, but we'll still be so anxious.
Right. And see what it is.
Whatever it was. And my mom would be like, she just won't gonna pay a lot of money for tennis shoes, when my grandmama would. She really would. You remember back in the day, sometimes I know you remember the bomber jackets.
Yes.
My older sister had one. I ain't get one because I was younger and I ain't know the style like that. Yeah. And they had bomber jackets. Baby, you couldn't tell my sister nothing.
So how did you feel like if you didn't get everything that you wanted from your mom? How did you feel like if you didn't get everything, period?
I didn't notice. Okay. If it makes sense.
Like if you say you wanted, a bomber jacket, but you didn't get the bomber jacket. Like
I don't remember having those moments like that. Like I said, growing up, I was much younger than my sister, but looking at pictures and her friends had different color bomber jackets. It was just, it was like wow. Like my mom would get us stuff, and my grandma would get the name brand stuff. My mama didn't mind going to get the toys and stuff. Like you say, for instance, how you get your grandkids the clothes. That was my grandma. She didn't mind going to the mall. Yeah. Looking for the right jeans, Levi jeans, or whatever we named. She put that work into it, and she knew them people in that mall, girl. She would go to them and show them a piece of paper, and they helped her. And she used to bring that stuff to us, and it was bomb. Now I think I do remember, but as children we add on stuff. I ain't never get that cricket doll baby that talk. Or the Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, because I think I added
Teddy Ruxpin. That Teddy Ruxpin used to be really expensive.
Very probably. I probably didn't get it because it was that expensive, or I think I probably added it on. But
I didn't get the Cabbage Patch. That was
I got Cabbage Patch and Kid Sister.
When I wanted Cabbage Patch when it first came out, it was very expensive.
It was.
So by time year 2 or 3. I didn't want it no more because now you got to think about
I didn't like the Cabbage Patch because they always had their hair wasn't right.
But I was into Barbies.
My sister had one with no hair. She was mad. She had a little boy Cabbage Patch, and Nene was mad about that. I think my baby had hair, but back then the hair was yarn.
It was yarn,
right? I hate
that. It wasn't supposed to be taken or loose. I feel like once you took the yarn down, it was bald head in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But the Cabbage Patch Kids was popular, and I love the fact that
I just wanted one because it had just came out, but I didn't.
Gotcha.
But I was born to Barbie dolls because I like to comb the hair and change the clothes.
The dollhouse.
Yeah.
I
So I got a Barbie doll every year, probably till I think I played with Barbies until I was probably like 11 or 12.
Yeah. They was a very popular toy. Now, what about Little Miss makeup? You take a little sponge and dip it in the water and you can change your makeup. Baby, me and my sister had that and it was bomb.
I had the all-time favorite.
What's that?
The Easy Bake Oven.
Oh,
and
yes.
I remember back in the day, they used to have the light bulb in there.
Yeah,
You got burned by the light bulb.
Yeah, my sister
those were the
Nene had
days,
that.
though.
We used to bake cakes and Aston used to hurt. We used to bake everything. Use all the mix
In one day.
Them little 2-3 days. It was gone by 3 days and then you didn't see it anymore. But the light bright was popular. Punching the little holes with the color coded thing and then plugging it up at night. It was good.
Yeah. So that was a lot. But now you have like a lot of video games. A lot of the kids want the video games. The girls want that LOL surprise, which is a big surprise because it's just a bunch of junk.
Yeah. Like my house can be on
And you
Christmas
spending
Day.
a lot of money for all that junk. So I was like, no.
Times have definitely changed, though, and I think a lot of us have taken Christmas out of context.
Yeah. But it feel like even the seasons have changed. Because, before it used to be like real cold. You might get some snow. Now it'd be about 60, 70 degrees. Like, well, I might as well go to an island for Christmas or something. But the vibe just don't even be there.
So what about the Christmas movies? Let me tell you, don't Hallmark movies be like, I be like, please come true for me. I ain't fall in love on the 23rd, be married Christmas Day at their little Christmas ball.
Right.
I'm sick of it, but let me tell you something. BET got some bomb Christmas movies.
having some good movies.
I watched them all day Saturday. Like, I just sat there and watched all day. They just kept coming on back to back. And I can relate to some of them. But the Hallmark, y'all just too fake for me. I'm starting to like them.
Right, because it's pretty much almost like the same movie. They just changing the actor or actress.
And you all know it's going to be a happy ending. The person come home from out of town.
Always
She's been busy. She's been busy. Or then you bump up into somebody. You remember me from school? High school. Oh, hi. And then the little kiss. We over at Mistletoe. Then the next thing you know, the next thing they married.
That's right.
What a damn minute. Like, what a damn minute. Or how they come up with all this, the one show I seen, they ain't have nothing for the kids. The lady moved from one place to another and she just walked in and it was a real Santa. They don't furnish the house and in a twinkle of a nose.
Right. It's like miracles coming true and stuff. All these.
I'm like, come on now. What man is? Hello, somebody. What man? With a gown.
Well, your miracle is you was able to provide.
miracle.
That's right. That's right.
Christmas.
The people.
That's where your miracle come in at.
And it's not about how many gifts a child get, because we didn't. Like I said, I don't know. Just like people think. I think people think the kid's supposed to get a whole lot of gifts or something. I don't know. Some people take it out of content.
I do, because I don't think you should go broke trying to buy Christmas stuff.
Right. And I had to learn it too.
Don't do that. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. If they want 10 things and you have more than one child, then you can't get that one child 10 things when you have other kids.
People be stressed out, man.
It's not a stressed out thing. It shouldn't be.
It should be fun, happy, and keep it simple. I'm
but
telling
I
you.
think what happens is, you have friends and then, it becomes a competition thing. Your kids got X, Y, Z, so my kids X, Y, and Z. But then at the end of the day,
but you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, but the Joneses might be over there struggling just like you are, and they trying to keep up with you, thinking you the Joneses. So y'all sitting there going around in a circle, trying to get Christmas stuff. It's supposed to be just about the gathering.
That's right.
And the laughter and the talks and play games.
And Miss Lugetta, you need to pump some Christmas music, cause something like yours is just a little dry for your boys. So you ain't putting a tree up for them either. You go home and you pump some Christmas music tonight and drink some.
I put the tree up one time.
That's not right. So how you think they feel?
Really remember, they were like me. They want to know what did they get.
I guess because they boys, maybe they felt that way.
My boys were more
probably
into
experiencing it so long.
They was into they wanted to see what they was getting or whatever. But like I said, my mom had a tree up, my grandma had a tree up. They'd go over there. But when they got in the morning, their stuff was laid out on the chair.
So
I didn't wrap up.
I wasn't a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm definitely
their
a
stuff
rapper.
was laid out.
You are? Oh, I hate rapping. I sent all my
don't
stuff.
rap.
Shout out to Aunt Jackie. Thank you, boo. Love you. She rapped all my baby stuff. She rapped all my baby
I'm
stuff.
not
I just don't
rapper.
believe in rapping toys though.
I
don't
this
believe
year did
rapping
it
toys.
different. I rap majority of her stuff. Now some stuff not gonna be rap. I think it'd be better if she could just sit down there because I know Nadia. I know my child.
Right.
I rap every little thing because I know she gets a joy out of that. Like last year, she opened up gifts. She like, I want more. So what I did was made it a little different. I rap every little thing to give her something to do. But some stuff is not rap.
Now, when y'all were younger, did your grandma and your mom and them, did they used to put your clothes out on the chair?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I used
they
to love
did.
That's
Some
how it
stuff
is.
was
Like,
rap.
this your pal over here, and this your pal over
Yeah.
here.
And that's how I was doing for my boys. I
yeah.
did that for my grandkids.
She had a little sign, our name on it, like a nice size sign. Like I had a chalkboard. And
Okay.
yeah, told my Santa Claus wrote my name. It was pretty too. My mama, yeah, she wrote my name on the chalkboard. It was one of them nice chalkboards with a little door at the bottom. You slide and put your little stuff in the inside.
Okay.
Man, I had a good childhood. Like I can't say it no more. But I do lay that stuff out. But shout out to my oldest children. They told me I'm gonna have my own section on the sofa this year. What gifts for me? They try to because they try to crack a little joke. So mom had her little section for us. Tell me something, but baby girl, you gonna have one for you this year. So I'm kind of excited because they are older.
Gift for you.
Girlfriend, I'm excited to see what I'm getting this year from them.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's y'all serious. And yes, and they came in with some bad bags. I was like, okay. So I'm kind of excited.
What if they get you some pajamas or something that you get when you were younger?
Well, they said I told jump by my gifts. But cause like they be trying to be funny. I have taught them get stuff people need.
Right.
And one year for my birthday, they gonna get me some forks. What? Tell them how to have no forks. They gave me that and some green tea. Tell you love that green tea. And so I said, what was and that kind? I was mad. You said get stuff that you need. God will tell them stop throwing
But
it
the
away.
forks isn't just a gift for you. A gift for you
Girl,
is
trying to be
just something that's for you.
Girl, when I
Because
said
they
Not
gave you
something for the
community
house
property.
and everybody.
I said, y'all know y'all wrong. They talked about that the other day, talking about you were mad. I said, no, I was not. But no, if they give me some pajamas, I'd be grateful for that. But they asked me what did I want, or did I tell them what I want? I think I told them some things I want that was affordable that they could both put together.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing.
See, my thing is that if someone's gonna buy me a gift, I'm not gonna. Don't ask me what I want. Just get what you're gonna get.
Where they
what you
I kind of
have.
threw it out
Yeah.
there. I sent them like my mama every year. Come because this is what I want y'all to do for me. Cause her birthday October, so after we get the birthday away, she always want a meeting. Cause this is what I want. This
Sound like I want.
and, you know.
See, my mama don't do that.
My mama do.
don't do that.
And like her TV's
don't
played
do
out,
that.
so we
She
got her a
don't
nice
say
size
what she
smart
want about
TV, and she's enjoying that.
Oh, she already got a gift.
She got hers because
Okay.
her TV was acting up. It was actually, how it's get ready to go out, and we got her a nice smart TV along with some other stuff. But
Y'all can put together and get me some. I appreciate it.
girl, I don't know. You better with the income tax.
The income tax gonna be thick.
Good.
You
Income
you
tax.
gonna get a man with the income tax. You remember that?
Yeah,
he got like
that's
one
too
with
much for the
tax.
income tax, child.
No, I don't know, baby. Yeah, I supposed to be. I got a lot to do with the
By the
income
time you're
tax.
gonna buy somebody something with income tax, girl, they've been to forget that.
And I wish I could do more gifts. No travail gam. Shit, if I can get you a gift, you'll probably you get your gift on last Friday.
And you know what's so crazy? Why 1942 came out? My mom said
Did
1942
it?
came out. Mhm.
You won't play
like-
number, so you
right.
wouldn't know. Dad, that's what's up.
How
Like,
much would you have won with 19?
If I would, if
Depending on how she played it.
Depends on how I played it. And
Because I know nothing about numbers.
So.
People say 50-50. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know nothing about it. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself last Friday. Like, yo,
Yeah, you did.
hello somebody. Wait a damn
You
minute.
just went down early.
Wait a damn minute.
So what do women call a good gift nowadays? Mel is asking.
A male is asking.
A good gift.
I guess you would probably look at the person.
The
first.
person, what they like or what they really ask for. A good smelling perfume.
As long as they don't have allergies.
Now, as he
That's
said,
true.
it's
Like
good-
it all depends on the person.
yeah, like me.
Are they a
good
bad person?
Perfume wouldn't be good for me because I have allergies. Now, is he saying a good gift for him to receive or for
No,
him
for
to
him to
give?
give. Sound like-
give.
Depend on that person.
Oh.
Like what's some things they like. Like I pay attention to things that.
Oh no, he said women don't give good gifts.
Oh, women don't give good gifts. Well, I when I was in a relationship some time back.
Wow. So he said women don't give a good gift.
I think.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what?
Some people can't be
I think it
picky.
depends on the. I think it depends on the woman.
Or the maturity of the person.
And I think, sometimes when it comes to guys, I think, the girl is more so wanting to give. So she's expressing to what she wants. So when she goes about his gift, it's something just to say that she got him something.
Okay.
And that might be true.
And it's like, he's like, well, you got me some Wilson socks. Like, I don't even wear socks. Like, so it just.
I guess, like, you got to depend on what they like. Like, my children, I guess they all about, they don't bought all of the active wear, for their dad, he work out a lot, so they don't bought them bad. They don't bought probably everything under that, so they probably have to find something else. But I guess it depends on the person,
right?
Like what they like. Like, I don't know. Some people picky. Like,
so if you could get a gift, Rob, what would you want? Then Miss Go Getter, what would you?
If I could get a gift, if
you could get a gift right now from somebody, and it was a gift that you actually wanted, you don't have to say who you want it from, but what is that gift?
A certificate to get a back massage.
Oh, you just want your back
done. Full body massage. Or a cute bag, a nice bag, not no small bag,
purse?
Like a purse. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
What about you, Miss Go Getter?
Be honest. Yes. We're the grand men. We said the same thing.
That's one thing, because it's like.
We said the same thing. Name something.
It's like a couple of things that I really want.
We listening.
Santa Claus listening.
Yes, and I believe Santa Claus is here.
Okay, is this big Fendi bag on Neiman Marcus? Have it that I want?
Okay.
I want that
have
bag.
Have it that you want?
Well, they have, and I want it.
What color is it?
It's like a.
Describe the bag, girl.
Oh, I have a picture of it in my phone.
No, I ain't asking for no picture. I want you to describe the bag.
It's a big like shopper's bag, but it's square. It's like a square.
Okay.
Then it has the handle. Then it has a big strap, like if I want to wear it.
Where it cross you. Okay.
Cross, but it's a big bag, and then it has Fendi written in the front of it.
What color is it?
And it's an olive green, like about like the color of my jacket.
Okay.
Like an olive green.
I guess we should have said this maybe a month ago, so somebody could have been trying to.
Somebody income tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want that bag, and then there's some boots.
Okay.
That's olive green too. That I want that as well. Those as well. And then, but you know what I really?
Oh, you got a list.
Cause I'm simple with mine. Like.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna say a gift certificate for a body massage because I have a membership to Massage Envy. That I haven't even used in like a year, so I have like.
So maybe you can give Rock that for her gift then.
Oh, maybe I need to
you
get my
can't
back.
transfer it because I'm a member, so I can't transfer my member.
Oh, you got like a special card.
I tried.
Maybe Santa Claus listening.
I wouldn't really want nobody to get me that because I already have that, so it's like you wasting your money.
Yeah, because I'm just saying like.
And that's why I said I don't ask nobody for no gifts because mine aren't that simple. Like I don't have. Other than that, and then.
So what about you, Gam?
I want a new car.
If you could get a gift.
Actually, you know what? I don't want nothing. It's nothing that I really.
You sound one of my friends. She's just so sweet and.
I don't know about sweet, but
no, she is nice. She loves giving.
Oh yeah.
So she asked my girls, "What is it y'all like? What y'all want?" And she really got them some nice stuff. So I'm like, "What do you want? We want to get you something." And I honestly, she said, "I don't want anything."
Yeah, so maybe you can get her the massage, then a certificate to go get a massage.
Good, because I was trying to figure out what could I get her. Like, what could I get her?
But see, if I were to give a gift, I wouldn't give like to me a massage gift certificate and stuff is generic.
What you mean?
So see, to me, I just think that was generic.
Like that's generic. Like it comes a dime a dozen. So I would really look at that person, and if I know that person has basically everything he or she wants, then I would really look at that person and be like, okay, what do I want this person to have, and what do I think they'll be, willing to receive, and then I really put some thought in it, just like you, Rock, and get them something nice.
Right. But I guess I could say it's nothing wrong. I'm simple. I'm real, real simple.
See, like that's why I said when someone asks me like, what do I want? I'd just be like, what do you want me to have? Because don't ask me what do I want, because what I might want and I tell you, then you be like, oh no, I ain't do that. So it's like, what's the point of asking? Just get me what you want to have.
I want to take when I
other
pick.
than that, I say give me cash, give me a gift card. I like eating, I like going to restaurants, so give me a restaurant gift card.
Gift cards that just sit in your purse.
Huh?
Gift cards are just sitting in your purse.
Okay.
Give me one on the night, girl.
I do get gift cards.
And you don't use them.
And then I don't use
because you forget though.
I forget.
I was gonna say because that happened to my aunt. She was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like she actually will forget to use a gift card. But for real, when I pick your name, I said, "I don't want this shit. I do not want her name." And it was funny coming. I said it, and I looked over there. You said, "So you got my name, don't you, wrong?" I said, "No," but I had to play it off. I did. Remember that night? I said, "I don't want this name. I do not." I said, "Oh man, what am I get? What am I get? What I get? I'm in it."
So you look at it, you get something that
So
I
let
really
me
need.
ask you guys this. Miss Go Getter, you answer first, and then Rock. If somebody was to give y'all a thoughtful gift, what would it be?
My hard hat, but I already got that.
You need to
If somebody was giving us a
Right.
somebody was giving us a thoughtful gift.
in them places dusty.
To be thoughtful, I don't
head
know
uncovered.
unless you're
If
gonna
somebody
give me
gave
what I
us a
really
thoughtful
want.
gift,
Yeah, and we're gonna get her first.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I
somebody
don't
give y'all a
know.
thoughtful gift,
I can't
what would it
answer.
be?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Unless you're gonna give me something that I really want.
Okay,
a thoughtful gift that somebody would give me, I think probably would be a piece of jewelry, like a bracelet.
You want a ring with your initial on it?
We missed the joke.
You trying to be funny? I think a bracelet or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
A trip to Hawaii. Somebody said a trip to Hawaii.
I would take a
That'd be
trip.
nice. I would take that too.
I take that too.
I
I would
would like to
definitely
go
take
to Anguilla though.
I ain't never been to Hawaii. We don't go where? What's the word? What?
I've never been to Hawaii either, but I don't even think about Hawaii to go to
I
Hawaii
do.
though.
I do.
You
I
been-
can't find anybody to go with
I've
me
never
though.
been
I
to
do.
My mama been.
I
She
never
said
thought about going to
it's
Hawaii.
nice.
I just never when I think about planning my trips or somewhere to go, Hawaii is never on the list.
Well,
I don't know why. It's just not somewhere I never thought about wanting to go.
So whatever the gift is, we hope that you get the gift that you want.
Santa Claus, I hope you listening. We're gonna wrap it up and bring it to an end. Like to thank everyone that tuned in tonight to Wait Again a Minute. Merry Christmas from Wait Again a Minute. Thank y'all. Tune in next week for another show. Good night.
Do you know what the show is next week?
Next week is just basically wrapping up for the end of the year. Nothing.
Got you. Okay.
Nothing.
Join us next week for our wrap up for the
Wednesday.
end of the year.
And y'all enjoy Christmas. Be
Merry
safe.
Christmas, everyone. Enjoy.
Good night.